An homage to my mom, I'm making a shepherd's pie. All right? Okay, so Sunny's already starting. Again, very simple, humble ingredients. Potatoes, some milk, some sour cream, butter, and eggs. She is ricing potatoes. The secret to this is they must be warm. Cooking them completely in salted water from cold.
That's right.
And you must cook them. There's nothing worse than an undercooked potato.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Unless you're gonna fry them again, you gotta really do it this way. And this is a ricer. This is a fantastic machine. What this does is it lets the potato get to a state where you can mash it without getting gummy.
Exactly.
And that's the biggest problem. No, okay? So to that, she's gonna add warm milk, sour cream, warm butter. This is not clarified butter, just regular melted butter, a good amount of salt and pepper, and 2 egg yolks. And these are gonna be added at the end so they don't cook. And we're just gonna get them all in whipped together.
All right.
Okay, and these are just 2
got it,
egg yolks.
Chef.
You got it?
Got it.
Okay, so right here I have some onions in a casserole with rosemary. You can add garlic if you want. I just like the onions. And I'm gonna get them almost to the point where they're like kind of crusty. Okay, and then I'm gonna add ground lamb. We eat a lot of lamb in my household growing up. Back then it was really inexpensive.
It was.
So this is just ground lamb. You can use beef, you can use turkey, you can use whatever you want. Like I said, it's a casserole. What does that mean? It's a leftover.
That's right.
So go for it. And we have potatoes that will make anybody happy. I used to make this a lot of times in restaurants when I started to work in restaurants, and it was called hachis parmentier.
What?
Yeah. And this was staff meal, okay?
Yeah.
And this was, staff meal means, you know, all the chefs are cooking very fancy French food, and what do they want to eat at lunchtime? Not fancy French.
Yeah,
they want the
big, hearty,
opposite,
yeah.
right? Because you don't want what you're actually cooking all day. So this is very filling, and I just love it because it's just so satisfying. So we're gonna get that, a little salt and pepper, let it go, caramelize, and this is what it looks like after about 4 or 5 minutes. It's all nice and brown here, okay? And to that, we're gonna add a little bit of flour, just to thicken it a touch, some tomato paste, and a little bit of sherry wine vinegar.
Was this like something when you knew your mom was making shepherd's pie, you were excited to sit down at the table? Or was this like something, a shepherd's pie again?
No,
I can't wait
well,
to elevate it.
she would
when
make a
I'm
lot of these. She would
professional
make a lot of casseroles, and it's not necessarily shepherd's pie. It's like anything in a casserole, this methodology. So it could be potato with cabbage. She would make it with meatless. I didn't even know there was meatless.
A casserole is so comforting.
Oh, it's so comforting.
Isn't it? It does take you right back to your childhood. Anything mashed potato.
Okay, how you doing over there, son?
Really good. I aggressively salted it. Did you want pepper in this at all?
Yes.
Okay.
And to this, we're gonna add some pearl onions. Kind of fancy. You don't have to add pearl onions. I love onions.
You can get the frozen kind.
You can
That's
get the
so
frozen
easy.
kind. Some carrots and peas. You can add whatever you have again.
So you cooked those pearl onions before you put them in?
Yes.
Got a little color on them?
Yes, you don't have to, but I just did. Some parsley. A good amount of parsley. Really important.
You guys know the difference between shepherd's pie and cottage pie?
It's the
Oh.
What does shepherd's pie always have in it?
Lamb.
And what does cottage pie have in it?
Beef.
beef.
Yes, exactly.
So, if you can take a look at this, you see we have, I mean, you know it's gonna be good, right? You have the little vinegar, the tomato, the flour's gone, basically. It's gonna do its job in about 2 seconds when I add some stock. You can add water, chicken stock, beef stock, vegetable stock, anything just like that. And then the magic. Sonny's gonna give us we're gonna put this right on top. I'm gonna bring this over here, Sonny, and we're gonna.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it. You don't even have to get a
No, I
casserole
trust
dish
you.
out.
Here.
You trust me?
I trust you.
Oh my God.
My
Hold
sous
on.
chef. You gotta
Let
trust
me
your
do
sous
one more
chef.
taste. You do.
Otherwise,
but-
you're gonna be in the kitchen all day long yourself.
Yeah, it's toasted perfectly.
Okay. Put the entirety of that on top. When I mean entirety, this will serve 10 people.
Great ratio.
Jeffrey, let me ask you,
Yes.
this is your childhood favorite. Is it becoming your children's childhood favorite?
Unfortunately, they don't get things so homey. They do get homey stuff, but I haven't actually made this for them yet. But now I'm going to.
Keep the tradition going.
This is just beautiful. Sonny's just, look at Sonny. Wow.
Well, I mean, it's meat and potatoes.
It is
GZ.
meat and potatoes.
I'm in my happy place, you
All
know
right,
what
you
I'm
ready to
saying?
get really happy?
Are you gonna do your thing?
I'm gonna do my thing.
Oh,
I think I see what's coming.
Melted butter.
Oh,
Oh,
that is just-
yeah.
I know.
I got you hills and valleys. Should I have leveled it off better?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Wow.
Hills and valleys and Parmesan cheese.
Okay.
Or any other cheese you have grated in the box. Doesn't really matter.
American?
Not American. Okay? Could you open the oven for me?
Yeah, I got you.
No, that'd be good, though.
375.
I'm starting to think about
Bottom
it.
oven,
On
please.
mashed potatoes?
375
Hello.
for at least 40 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna get all nice and brown and
take that one
crusty
home.
over there.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that. Can you
Oh,
see that?
stop it.
Oh, look
wow.
at that.
Wow. Right here. We sat in the right place.
Okay, you have hills and valleys in that too.
Yeah, we know it's just painted kind of. Isn't that beautiful?
It is.
Gorgeous.
Look at that guy right there. That's like
Yes.
McKinley. That's K2.
Oh my gosh, look at that. That is gorgeous.
So that's what it should look like. A little parsley
Gorgeous.
for you.
Oh,
And carrots always
for
reminds
moi?
me of childhood.
Oh, man, I'm making this.
This is very simple.
Yes.
And the great thing is that the potato is fortified with those eggs. So extra little, you know, something.
Woo, woo. Gigi, only you could make a humble shepherd's pie.
Oh,
Tastes like $1 million.
Oh, $1 million.
humble pie.
This is
Thank you.
delicious. And the lamb really does make all the difference
It's good. the lamb.
because it's so rich. And then you add those creamy mashed potatoes to it. You get a little sweetness from the peas and carrots. This is phenomenal. You all
Thank
better
you.
make this at home.